And we are back.
Here, you, newcomer. Why don't you join me for a drink, hmm?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the light. Maybe. There it is. Hello. And hold on. Let me get the capture card. There it is. Let's see here. Okay. There you go. Beautiful. And now let me fix the light. No. Perfect. All we had to do was just progress. I was trying to play this game off stream, but it didn't really give me any side missions to look for. It's just more progression, which I honestly don't know what happens after we fight Garuda. King's Fall.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to...
Chocobo?
That was an Imperial signal.
No.
They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
The Hunter and the Hunted. I genuinely don't know where
This is
else.
stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Good boy. Waiting. I am not ready. Honestly, I think this is vibe time. This is one of the game's vibe time. How's it going, Happy May? Oh yeah, no. Vibe time is over. I was like, after Garuda, I have no idea what's actually gonna happen. Pretty good. Just still playing, grinding out Warframe. Gotcha. I was trying to grind out some 16, but where we left off didn't give me any side missions to play for the night because I was still awake. Because I had to eat. Hold on. Yeah, no. I was trying to grind and I couldn't really like find stuff to grind, and I was like, alright, let me progress a little bit in the story to see if it would take me to a place where I could grind. And no, it gave me nothing. Yeah, a little low, right? It's actually at its max. It's not the mic, it's me.
What now?
The game is just a little loud. Oh damn, I'm sorry. No, it's not you. It's not you. My mic, like, all the knobs are its max, so they're supposed to be like high gain, but it's at a very, very nice gain. Hold on. There we go. Parry. The PS5 sound effects detected, yeah. Here we go. Hold on. Gotcha. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to see through the storm, and for some reason, I'm going kind of nuts. Oh, it broke my guard. How's it going, anime? Power. Harry. I didn't parry. Broke my guard again. Today, while I was doing some survival rounds in Warframe, I met an Excalibur Prime. An Excalibur Prime, what does that mean? Which is freaking nuts. That's a frame you could and only was able to gotten like right at a super start of the game for buying a pack, which the pack was a way to support the game. I see. So that's like OG.
Perfect little shortcut, Sid.
Doing that, I was thinking about taking short naps until your stream went up. Oh. Oh no, I wanted to stream this early so that, well, this is not early, but as early as possible. so that I can just play the game longer and go through all the side missions I can go through, fight as much as I can, because every fight so far seems to level me up a lot faster. Bring all these enemies together. Actually, I have an idea. Hold on. Get him in there. Get him in there. And now, together, you die.
Keep your distance, boy.
Yo, what should we do for food? Hmm? Yeah. The thing is, I don't know. I'm starving, and it's 17 degrees out. Exactly. I don't want to come out either, so I'm like, maybe I should ask Nona when she wakes up. Okay. Well, I'm not really cold like that. Okay, you know, wait, because it is 18 degrees. Yeah.
I came back from work, it was 17.
Ah, so that's.
Back at 3 in the morning. I'm just...
No, you're not.
No.
I slept at 2.
I came in. What time did you sleep yesterday?
At 2, because I was eating.
I came in at 2:05.
Wow.
The day before.
Wow.
Not yesterday.
Oh, the day before, yeah.
Yeah.
That was knocked out. Got you. Yeah. Oh, you have 5 guys? What the fuck? Like, where'd you get 5 guys? Oh, you went to that one. Okay. Yo. I'm not sure. No, that's not Ma. That's my sister. But we have to, like, what are we in the mood for? Because I could eat whatever. Whether it's Chinese or, like... I'm tired of the Chinese, honestly. Alright, cool. I definitely don't want just pizza. Like... Yeah. No, that's true. I mean, we had Wendy's as well, but that's also very small. No, he's fine. He just wants to be here. What's up? Early enough, yeah, no, this is early enough for Final Fantasy 16 anyways. Especially for a game like this, it's ridiculous. So not only does he still play the game for like 11 years now, he's also one of the people responsible for Warframe even existing. That is nuts.
A little help.
I can throw it out. Yeah, I have enough layers to deal with the cold. There's a black bag right there. Oh, like a big one? Okay. There we go. Yo, John.
I wanted Chick-fil-A yesterday.
freaking my coworker was bullying me for like, hey, we need Chick-fil-A. Can we get Chick-fil-A? And I'm like, what do you want from Chick-fil-A? Because I have, but like I didn't know what the hell to get from Chick-fil-A, so I'm just like,
Chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich.
well, yeah, that's my two best options.
You can get
So-
soup, salad,
Nah.
mac and cheese.
So because I would usually get the grilled chicken. I think the grilled chicken's pretty good.
Okay, grilled chicken
Um,
probably.
But then I had
Chick-fil-A on 125th.
Pet Turgle. That's fair. Hold on, I'm gonna pet him after this.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice!
I'm definitely not in the mood for like fast food like that.
Chick-fil-A is
Yeah, but it's like better.
okay, no.
Definitely not.
Wait, it's chicken.
It's like better made chicken.
Yeah. And I love chicken. Oh, we did have.
No, Checkers actually like gives me chest pains.
Oh.
So loose. Yeah, no, that's bad. And we've had a lot of like junk food for the past like few days, so I'm like, nah, not here for that.
We did have like.
No.
It's easy.
Well, we ordered the basic.
Yeah,
That's
the
why.
basic.
We found Gav. No, Dragoon. We got our rematch with the Dragoon. Oh, Dragoon and his Dragon Knight.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
You could get soup. Not soup. It's not enough. My sister was just saying that, like, you know, she could get soup in Chick-fil-A and it was really good.
Clive,
But we're not getting Chick-fil-A because there's none around us, right? There's one here?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
understood.
All right. Yeah, Chick-fil-A breakfast is decent, but we're not in the mood. We're trying to like collectively agree like what we want.
I'll take the dragon. Take the dragoon.
I'm okay with that, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. What, the chicken?
Yeah.
I smell it.
Yeah.
No, I know. Oh yeah, no, this is it's Final Fantasy as hell. It's extreme fights. Try to parry it. Got it. I'm pretty sure he just wants food. That's it. Double jump. No. Yeah, oh no, wait, she called me, yeah. She just fell. Her and grandma fell though. Yeah. No, they slipped. Yeah, that's empty. It's so easy to fall in the garden. Stagger up. This is on the hardest difficulty, so a lot of the enemies' health are like doubled. And you're dealing like with endgame boss phases so early on.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
MMO, hard mode, yes. I already beat this game before. It's called Final Fantasy mode. That's the one thing I didn't get to do with this game. Oh. Yeah, it sucks out there. I'm almost getting my parries down. I was noticing, I'm like, when was that there?
Yeah, I put it there.
God. Well, yes, but Sava has been like literally sleeping next to me instead. Like he literally, like now every time I wake up, he's literally like beside my thigh, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's how he sleeps with Dad.
Yeah. He does that to everyone when I sleep.
No.
Well, I don't sleep on the couch, but I like lay down a little, and then he's just right there on top of me.
No, my grandma's fine.
What?
Come on. Shit! Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
This is not the first time a Final Fantasy game has blood. Type 0 had it. This is the second Final Fantasy game with like dark tones.
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible.
He ain't going nowhere.
And kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
When the enemies are down, they are down for good.
thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well.
Oh yeah,
No birds returning this year.
it's literally thanks to Final Fantasy mode.
Have swallowed their roots
Enemies are
like
10 times harder than they usually are. But they cannot
we're running
kill
out
me.
of time.
Not yet. Haven't found the one
We'll be
boss
in
where they are
Rosaria in a day
really
or
gonna
two.
give me a hard time.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
It's Joshua. He's actually alive after all these years. But how did he survive?
Great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
What?
Ever seen a volcano?
I fucking knew it. I never doubt myself.
You think I'm
He
having
survived. Remember, he's a phoenix.
Your friend.
He can
He's
die
awake.
and come back.
Right.
Go to
I know, after getting brutally murdered by Ifrit, you would think he would just be dead. Like, I mean, he got punched. That's the part I believe. He is a phoenix. He's a phoenix.
Come on, mate.
But that still
Get over and
sucks.
see too.
That doesn't mean he was not in pain.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have
I learned
got?
phoenixes so well.
So,
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
But he doesn't know.
Yell.
isn't the Moogle funny?
I wonder what it's trying to
Let's get this fixed before.
It's true then. It really is you. Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What?
Purposely keep myself muted so that we don't get taken out of the scene.
What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I've never shipped two characters so hard until then. I don't ship often, but those two is it. They're just so natural with each other. They don't even you could just tell. You could just tell. Social network of gaming. What are you talking about?
I trust you.
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more.
I don't
Once
doubt
more.
it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we want. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls.
Oh, Social Network of Gaming. Yeah, that closed down. I need to take that link off.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous.
That's how I met like a whole bunch of other streamers, and I still see some of them here and there, like Legit Dinosaur. That's how I met him.
You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other
and we always kept each other like
Thank you once again, Clive.
back to back. I have a problem with seeing 2 guys acting like friends and being cocky together and be like, yeah, they're probably gay. Oh, 100%.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Freaking, it's definitely not the case. I know Legit Dinosaur. He is one of the like early homies from back in 2020 when I started.
You, newcomer, I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since.
For now, Sid is 100% like a constant flirter, no matter who you are.
I beg of you.
That means he genuinely likes you and will keep you in the circle, but he won't do anything. No.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous.
I just keep up with Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Whereabouts is she?
And I'm usually around them. Like there's people that I know that streams elsewhere, and I keep in contact with them, and la da da. That's about it.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you?
Kenneth sent me.
A hearty meal.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you. Come, you must eat if you're to recover.
Could really do with a proper place to train.
Everyone is just so sweet.
Oi. Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me.
I definitely don't want to be naked in the cell
You
again.
might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Look him up. I'm alright. Check that out later.
Sid's gone off again to Rosaria this time to pick up some supplies. Can't get rid of Sid still.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures.
They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
Hmm.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here.
After like one more quest, I'm gonna take out the trash and see if the rice is ready, cause my sister's prepping up for food.
Darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Yeah, fish! Fish! I love that there is literally like a quick... This was never in the first... on launch. The quick finish. I would love 14 to have that, where like you hold start to finish a quest, and you don't need to like walk all the way there. You just teleport to where the quest quest is supposed to be done, and that's it.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably
Honestly,
proven, and you will
yeah, Final Fantasy 14 should have that, so I won't use Gil to teleport there. Yeah, like, bro, come on.
It is the truth. And not a
Or
soul
if it
message.
does need you to require Gil, like, I don't care. Just if I finish the quest and I need to talk to a person to finish a quest, just let me freaking hold start and then bam, I'm done. Like, look how much experience that gives. It definitely scales higher in Final Fantasy mode, because like that doesn't give you that much experience in normal mode.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
What do you want?
Walking Fantasy 14, yeah.
Better that than buried out there in the... You've got a lot to thank that.
I know.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
No, it's not for a conversation. Give it to me.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Off you go, then.
Thank you.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
World map. Okay, now we have outside side missions. Good. So we can explore, go to an area, finish a side mission, and get more experience. How rich are you? Very. What about the Buster Sword? You're right. Oh, and you just reminded me. There's glamour in 16 now. That's also updated. You can equip any kind of weapon you want, and it doesn't cost anything. It's just there you go.
Ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
He's trying. He's learning how to appreciate someone.
Take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready?
No shirtless Clive cutscene? Damn. I know.
Ready.
Not yet. We'll see him naked again. Don't worry. That's funny. Oh, 100%. So let's actually go back. But it's also funnier for serious cutscenes. Yes.
Come on, Clive. Let's go to Phoenix Gate. I need to know
More backstory. We're gonna get more backstory now.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
So after what we got last night. Oh. I don't have it yet. I don't have it yet. So let me finish this one side mission, moving heaven and earth. Then I'm gonna be right back. Check everything going on at the house, and then continue main story. Because, like, the Buster Sword would be here. Yeah, see? But look at that stat. It's trash. It's trash. But we're gonna see, hold on. Let's look at it. Look at that. Oh my god. Freaking A, man. You just don't have materia. Yeah, I don't, but it's pretending that I do.
Someone's in trouble.
Thank you, doggo. Get in there. More lightning. More.
Give them all you've got, boy. It's over. Stay down.
Ow. Okay, I like this sword better, not gonna lie. It's a good sword. Thankfully, since we're in Final Fantasy mode, we are gonna have chances to look at all the other swords that we have gotten. In the original version, because it's the same sword, but they gave it more stats to balance it with this mode specifically, which is so freaking sick. Like appearance wise too. Yeah, the way it's sheathed, it just looks like a cool sword.
I noticed that.
Very imperialistic.
It's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant.
Right, I remember this. This is a flower pickup side mission.
Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Yeah. Is this the location where you get fucked up, get the fucked up side missions? No. The fucked up side missions are in, somewhere a little further. I wonder if there's polygon grapes here. I don't see any polygon grapes. I'm seeing a lot of... Oh, wait, no. There's the grapes. But it's not polygon. It's actual grapes. And just like that, I finished the side mission. We go to the peak. It's so seamless.
There you are. And? All safe and sound.
It's sad you don't get to see polygon grapes.
Not the girl.
Upset that it's real grapes.
Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious.
when Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too.
Be right back.
You're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need expanding. Bahamil will not bow to the blight. research can continue apace. And when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need expanding. Bohemil will not bow to the blight.
And we're back. Rice is good. Trash is out. Let's get back in. What's up? Ah. Where are we going? Right, we have to get out.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
I really don't understand why there's a delay. And you see when there's not.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
The headphones are nice, man.
To take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier.
It's
sworn
so
to protect
clear
my
and
noble mistress.
bassy and nice. Also, the muffs on the headphones are very soft, so my ears don't get annoyed. Like, you know, like they get irritated. They don't get irritated for a long time.
You never finished building the bridge then?
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here! You couldn't give me an hand, could you?
They can also like move around. They move inwards, and they can close up.
Bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed.
And
I suppose. Though it pains me to use.
not only does it have it has a charger because it's also Bluetooth.
Here, you understand me, don't you?
It has two different types of aux
Blasted birds
cords.
must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. No, it's really late as it
The regular
was.
one, being small,
I've got something special needs delivering
then
before
the
rest, but I
the
dare
DJ
not leave
ones,
my cart
the amp,
unattended.
very long.
Couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me,
Bye.
could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then. And don't go taking any detours on the way.
Alrighty. I wish we could actually have a chocobo. We don't have chocobos yet.
Give me thunder!
You know what?
Don't let them get away.
There. Yeah, you can have a chocobo later on. Yes. It doesn't play like Final Fantasy 15's chocobo. But it does have some fun stuff. It has some fun mechanics. Final Fantasy 15 chocobo can actually drift.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
In here there is a drift, but it doesn't work the same way.
You the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
I'm pretty sure he wants to be pet.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
I see.
Good girl. You get some rest.
You barely have to step out your front door.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Leave him in the pond.
It was good, honest work building that.
Martha.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you.
We'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge.
You see the Final Fantasy 14 animations? It's the stock, stock idle conversations.
That's the quickest way down if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
This feels like a side mission, but it's more like a main mission. We are so back. You could literally just call this Final Fantasy 14 too. Thank you, Yoshida.
And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandy. Get away from me!
What was that?
How long have you been down there?
Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
The tornado tracks? That might give me an idea for a few combos. Cause that's evil.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
You know what we need? More water.
I said I'd take a look at it.
You know what we need? More water.
Clean slipped my mind.
We
I'll head up there
ran out.
This is where it's saying maybe 14:30, because Mom would have to buy through Costco.
I'm definitely gonna make a trip in a bit. Would you want anything though?
Can you buy me a twisted tea?
A what?
Twisted tea.
Tea?
Twisted tea.
the
Twisted
trusses are
Tea?
still sturdy.
What is that?
It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Oh, really?
We were hoping to take the boat to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help.
Mm.
I'm sorry for asking this of you after what
Okay.
you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
It's just called Twisted Tea?
Well, I best get cracking then.
When I look for the bottle,
Don't
it's
let
just
Martha
called
know
Twisted
I'm
Tea.
all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
Get the light
You
blue
will.
one, because the light blue is half and half.
Light blue, half and half. Okay. Is it in the deli where it's like next to the Chinese restaurant, or like?
I hear the levies.
I love that we have literally destroyed walking. There is no walking here. Oh.
Gloves?
Oh no. No, it's, I don't know if you wanted that.
It was good on.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures
Oh, I
out
wish
there are
Biggie
not
was
to be
here.
trifled with.
Freaking, because there's apparently
They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food.
Biggie muffins.
Keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a
But he's, I think he's still. No, he just got out of the cruise,
Anyway,
right?
Thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return,
Yeah.
but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
His Christmas vacation being on a cruise is ridiculous.
We'd be delighted.
I just hope it's not too cold where he's at.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? A flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. A boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
These are people that they're
It's all
talking
dealt
about.
with now. So no
She
harm
just
done,
dropped a
eh?
kid.
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he? No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
Got rid of a kid so that she can make a new kid.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
I think this is where like we see a lot of the privileges and the people that gets taken advantage of.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested.
Do you need to make soup for this?
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know.
Hold on, Torgal.
But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
It's over. Don't let them get away. Stay down.
Alrighty. Yeah, no, just a regular fight on the street gives you like thousands of experience. Yep.
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. Give me thunder.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
It's over.
Level 53. Uh, 130. What you thinking of doing? Wait, what?
Good day to you.
So then, more later, I'm gonna go out.
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer.
Oh.
May Griga go with you?
I was gonna think, like...
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
Yeah, when the food's ready, we can do that.
see. Then please, follow me.
What should we play though?
I don't want to die.
Which one?
Please, Father.
We did the Smash. How are we gonna eat and play Smash? No. I think we should watch something. Should we do a movie?
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
I'm telling you, like, if we watch Abbott Elementary.
She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
They're turning to stone.
The curse has taken them. All of them. As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We never had a Final Fantasy that shows the pain
We should get back to Martha's
and
rest.
suffering
Yes.
with petrification.
We should.
The more that they have used the powers like as bearers, the more they were gonna turn to stone. So that is a foreshadow between the characters that we are playing. Frickin' Clive is a bearer and Sid is a bearer. And so is Jill.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead.
Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
The more seals we get, the more we're able to just go to town without being looked at, even if we're a bear. Without it, we would probably be kicked out.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
She knows who we are. And there's our guy.
Sid.
Ah, Clive.
Look!
You're not where I left you.
His arm! He's already turned into stone.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
So cool. He used a magic flint.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes.
Why are you speaking to me like a CN, man?
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. New side quests. Gotta do them.
I have to find him. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course.
Let's do it.
We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him.
The hell?
Go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Just listen to how he's talking about them,
Send a bearer
man.
to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything.
Just snuffing them out. Like they're supposed to be rats or something. But they're people.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Fish.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Hunting for me.
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah. This one? Or that one?
Crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
Nope. Get over here. Over here? No. I'm over here. You okay, Joe? Wait. Me? Sick. Alright, we're learning some stuff. You were doing that all by yourself? I love him. I love Torgal. Flames.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Thank you. Again. No walking. No walking allowed. We're making sure that it is the most, like, convenient.
Yours, I presume.
The foul crystal.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Keeping the fish frozen with magic.
My catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
And now what's this about false friends?
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right all hurry, and he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Can I jump this? No.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're settled by beast.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
He dropped his lamp.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Fought back too. That him?
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend.
Whoa.
But we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. as one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog.
You didn't know who I was.
Far from it.
I've been called worse.
Hmm.
Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Smooth transition.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer.
Screw this guy.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
I found him.
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Not for you.
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer.
So you did care.
He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those
But you
whose job it
refused
was
to
had
let
done
yourself
what they
to
were
care.
supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering...
He doesn't
but
deserve
please,
to know that he's alive.
take this.
Good. Good. That's definitely one of the good side missions. Alright, now we're off. Oh, there's one more side mission above. And that's on the way.
I hear the levies are due to go up again. Thunder elves.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Okay, I'm back with soup. Yo. We just got, we just saved, a branded, a slave from being killed by his own best friend. Because apparently he was a branded without knowing, without having the tattoo on his face. So when that friend found out that he was a slave, he got mad and he was trying to kill him. So we just faked his death for him so that he wouldn't be killed, and now he's with us, with Martha. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. Nah, dude, is pretty fucked.
Nice boots you've got there.
I remember something. What's up? Who's ready? Alright. I'm gonna do one more thing and then I'm gonna end stream, okay?
Keep your distance, boy.
That's not even like a side mission, but I get so much experience. During the 16 collab, I was thinking if we're gonna get a custom tattoo that Clive has soon, knowing the context about the bear on their faces. I changed my mind on it.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Who's that blade of yours? Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash.
Yeah, no, like that's what I meant.
That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. Are you? Good.
If you have the tattoo, that means you're a slave, but considering what we're doing, what we're trying to do with them is, you know, like trying to save every single one that we can. It is a big message, considering how we deal with life as well.
We'd hope empty bellies might make them easy prey.
It's a very important tattoo. Lab.
But Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of him, will you?
All right. I suppose those walls pose a threat to everyone.
I'm grabbing a lot of similarity to stuff in real life, I'll be honest, and that's why this game is so good.
Bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our
That's why this
bait.
game, like, gets it, you know?
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right.
It is sending a message on a subject that not many games will do, and it's kind of like the first of many.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry
Huh? Key in your room? I might sound insane right now, but that thing you just mentioned about someone not being tattooed, it kind of reminded me of the whole pink triangle situation.
Find this Bryce.
Am I making sense? Pink triangle. I'm not sure what that means, but it's a whole commentary about slavery, about what not to do for, like, to them, how to treat them as equals.
Bryce. What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks.
And it's like, you see all the stuff that I can do, and look how they treat me. They don't have magic. They don't have abilities. But I would be deemed as a villain if I do something.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastport.
Let's make this quick.
Just watch out, it's cool. I'm gonna go in the deli in a bit because we also run out of water.
Give them all you've got, boy.
What was happening? There it was. Trying to find a way to say it without saying it the rough way. I know what you mean.
When I was young, Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
I know what you mean. This game is talking about sensitive subjects.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Ah. You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
Another person he didn't mean to kill.
We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night.
They don't get together
Clive.
yet. Not yet.
Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna be back later down in the evening. I'm gonna be spending time with my siblings. Also eat. So I'm gonna let you guys sit on a good moment. After this, it does get a little tough. Oh, don't worry. There is an autosave thing, thankfully, but I will save regularly. We finally got the true Clive. And Clive and Jill have established their relationship even further, which I'm just excited. I'm just excited to get to the part. This is the nicest moment that we could ever get for them. And we're going to get more. We're going to get more later, but it's going to take a while. So until then, thank you guys. Bye.